So here we are with the one and only Tyler from 10 Thumbs Pros. If you remember, we did a blues shuffle rhythm. That's over on his channel, and that's YouTube 10 Thumbs Pro. So check that out, because what we're going to do now is Tyler's going to show you a few things, a quick change, and he'll tell you what that is, and then a really cool turnaround at the end to take that, what we did on his channel, just up one level. So you'll notice he's playing this really cool Gibson Uke 1, and this is actually from Ukulele Ray, if anyone knows that. I'm playing my my Pineapple Sundae Redwood from Popsicle Aloha, and it's so cool that you are here all the way from Colombia.
I'm happy to be here. Yeah, I'm really happy to be here. Thanks for having me. I'm happy we could do something on my channel, something on yours, and I'm really happy to show you guys how blues builds on each other. That's the idea. It's a canvas, and you can always, it's kind of like Jenga. You can always put something on top of it and keep building it up. So this is fun stuff, man.
Awesome.
Thank you for having me.
Make sure to subscribe to 10 Thumbs Pro if you haven't, and also turn on that bell notification. Subscribe to Ukulele Pros if you haven't done that. Follow both of us, because we do a lot of amazing content on ukulele and blues and just everything.
Yeah, just good stuff, good life, good vibes all around. You know, music and surfing. It's all good.
So why don't we do this? Why don't we play it once?
Okay.
We'll show them that we'll do the quick change and you'll turn around, and then you can break it down for them.
Cool. So we'll take it from the top.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nice.
All right, there it is. There it is.
Stuff.
All right, why don't you show them what you're doing there?
All right, so let's break it down. We're going to start with what we call the quick turnaround. This is a really good tool for your vocal parts, your melodic parts, and it also takes away from the monotony. If you're familiar with the 12-bar blues, the first part is A for 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is cool. But if you ask guys like Stevie Ray Vaughan, Eric Clapton, there's a little trick you can do to make it just a little bit cooler. And we're going to bump up to the 4 chord on the second measure. Now that's fancy pantsy talk for saying after this one time, we're going to play the D7 for one time, mixing up the first 4 measures. So the first 4 measures will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you should know this shuffle from the tutorial that Terry taught on my channel, but I want to take it slow, maybe that you're just jumping in and you're a little more advanced to talk about what we're doing. The walk that we have is just like Terry said, but the difference, the change happens on the second measure. And what's really cool about this particular shuffle is when you get to the 4th beat, if you lift up your index finger, you already have that D7 shape. So I'm a big fan of the less moving pieces, the better it is, and try to be economical or efficient in your strumming. So really slow, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And I'm in the 3rd bar, 4th bar, and from here, the rest of the 12 bars is gonna happen the same, because I'll go right to the 5th bar, being the D7 again. All right? So that's something that you'll hear referred to as a quick turn, or a quick turnaround, or a quick change in your blues. Now, at the end, there is the traditional turnaround, which Terry taught on my channel as this: E, D, A, and E. Works great, sounds great, and in fact, in most scenarios, that's going to be the one you're going to use the most. Especially when you're communicating with other musicians and you're jamming, that tends to be the easiest for them to improvise over. But if you're playing alone, you can add some spice to it and make it sound something like this. Now that's gonna, oh, and also you hammer on that 3rd, that's another element of tastiness as well. So what we're doing here is we are mixing, well, not necessarily mixing because we're doing a swing time anyways, but we're really hitting these triplets. So over our first measure, the first 2 of the 4s will be the same. E7 the same, Again, if this feels too quick, check out a link in the notes, or Terry will have a link up so you can go check out his tutorial on my channel that goes into this stuff with detail. So our E7 will be the same, D7 the same. It's the fourth beat here that's going to add a little dimension to it. We're going to play the open A string on the first beat, 1. Then I'm going to take my middle finger and put it on the 4th fret of the C string here, and my pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the E string here. And I'm going to use my thumb as in charge of my C string, pointer on the E, and the middle on the A string, and I'm going to play them 3 times. Well, each one individually for a total of 3 notes. But that's going to happen over the second beat. 2, 3, 4. So that's called triplets. You can count them 2-pola, 1-pola, triplet, anything that's dot, dot, dot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 is the sound we're looking for. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then slide each finger down 1 fret. Now I'm on the 3rd beat. 1, 2, 3. Each finger down for the 4th beat. 1, 2, 3. Then over the first beat of the last measure, I'm going to play the open C string and take my finger and hammer onto the 1st fret and then grab the open A. Now let's take another look at that, because that should also be a triplet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So everything's happening in the same space. 2-pola, 3-pola, 4-pola, 1-pola. Okay? This difference too, I don't want to get too much into theory, but what we have going when we hammer on from the C to the C sharp, we're playing an A7. So we're going from the minor 3rd to the major 3rd, which again in layman's means tasty blues action. All right? So really slow. 1, 2-pola, 3-pola, 4-pola, 1-pola, 2. Hit that E7 on the second beat, and you can let it ring, or you can strum 2, 3, 4, and boom, we're in the top. So I'm going to take it from the top, nice and slow. Let's play through the whole 12 bar from the top together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quick turnaround. Back to the A. Bar 4. Bar 5. 6. Back to the A. 7. 8. Here comes the E7 on the 9th. 9. D7 on the 10. 1, 2-pola, 3-pola, 4-pola, boom. And the top. And there you have it. That is how you take the basic 12 bar that my friend Terry taught on my channel and give it a little bit of swagger, a little bit of blues action, a little bit of, hey, you really want to hear some real blues, that kind of vibe, some old-timey vibe. And a little tip, that's always a little nice little crowd pleaser too. All right, everybody, until next time, well,
first of all, I was gonna say that's the real deal right there.
That's the real deal.
That's where you hear the pros playing right there.
That's the real deal.
Like that's a secret that people don't want to teach you, because then you'll be like, you'll be sounding like the big boys. So anyway, Tyler showed you that's like, I'm just telling you, those little things are what make you sound from like this level to like people going like, damn, what was that right there? So don't forget, check out 10 Thumbs Pro. We got a great the video on the beginning rhythm on it. Now we got the advanced one here. Subscribe to 10 Thumbs Pro. Subscribe to Ukulele Pros. Thank you, my friend Tyler, for being here all the way from Colombia to San Diego.
Medellin, Colombia to San Diego, California. Just for this. Just for you, because we love you.
Just for this.
Because we want you to sound like a pro. And another cool thing about this, it sounds hard, but it's not that hard. And that's the best stuff to play.
Perfectly said.
Thank you, my friend.
Till next time.
Till next time. See you soon.
Later.
Take care, everybody.